recording.
What are you recording?
Session.
He's recording us.
What the heck?
Oh.
Welcome everybody to the session that we have going on today. Today our session is going to be featuring Nala Kava, played by Denise Disco, Creed, played by Polymoon, Bark, played by Astrodyne, and Twig, played by Alfina Oak. And I'm the DM today, Mirthus M. Welcome, adventurers, to a new journey. Together we shall delve into a world of fantasy and magic, of high adventure and great tragedies. Join us as we follow your story. Welcome to our adventure.
I'm so official.
Oh, yeah. We're at. Oh, Denise, can you hear it? It's raining.
Yes, I can.
Sweet.
You guys have been on the road for some time now, and you're on an important mission to deliver medical supplies to a small town. Your mission is, afterwards, to help this town with some of their problems. Go ahead and position your tokens along where you would like to be in this 3-wagon caravan.
How do we do that?
You select the token with the pointer option, click on your token, and then you can adjust it by sliding it or using the arrow keys.
It's not letting me click on.
Here? Does that work?
Try it now.
Oh, now that goes.
So I'm gonna
yeah.
be like, sometimes my dog barks.
That's fine.
Are we in them or are we outside of them?
You would be inside of the covered wagons or on top of the crates in the uncovered wagon.
Okay. I'm gonna be in the front.
The front wagon is currently being driven by the merchant that owns this set of goods and is donating them to the town. His name is Anders.
Anders.
In the back, you have a young alchemist who works for this merchant and has offered her services in doing medicines and doing anything she can to assist along the way. Nobody's really asked her name. Also known as generic NPC that I didn't actually name yet.
What's her name?
Elisa.
Okay. Who's this on? Oh, Tantrum.
Yeah.
You not getting in the cart?
No.
Just walking?
I'm gonna walk alongside it, yeah.
You can do
The
that?
rain's nice. Yeah, the rain's nice.
Okay.
See, that's what I was gonna do, but then they were like, no, you have to be in the thing.
Oh, get out.
Yeah, we're walking together. We're little Earth friends together.
I'm definitely like not walking. Is there like a cart weight limit? Because I'm pretty heavy.
There is and there's not. For now, we're not going to say there is a cart weight limit just because it's not as fun. Each cart is driven by horses. It's just I couldn't find any good horse tokens, so imagine there's horses.
Oh.
Do you guys want to talk at all?
I don't have a
Well,
mouth, so-
I'm assuming I'm talking to my friend here because I'm real interested in the fact that he looks like a tree and I like trees. Me and trees are like friends.
and I just don't have a mouth, so.
You can still communicate though, can't you?
I mean,
Why are
I-
you? Why
feel
are you
like-
a tree?
And I'm
Are
the steering
you-
option. I'm there staring off into the distance, talking to, in quotations, myself.
I'm gonna turn you up to 200.
I have him all the way up and I can barely hear him.
I can barely hear him. Earth, maybe you guide the conversation? Because
Okay.
I'm like be active.
First, Twig and Bark, what are you discussing?
Well, I'm gonna try and communicate to him, like, is he a druid? Like, I'm not really sure.
He's gonna nod his head.
Okay. Sweet, sweet. So I could technically communicate, can you write?
He nods his head again.
Sweet, we could talk to each other in Druid if I wired it down, but I'll have to find a notebook somewhere. Oh wait, I'm a scribe. I think I have pen and paper. But I can't do that right now because it's raining. So, I think I'll just chill with Bark here.
Whelm stares forward. And without turning back, he begins to speak to you in the cart. So, after all the tests that you've all been through, you are certain about this path? You do know that very rarely does the path of an adventurer end in riches and retirement.
Not really sure, to be honest. But I think I'm just going where the path takes me.
That is a dangerous life to follow. But at times, the gods are telling us that we must go certain ways. I wish you luck, ancient young one. I can tell your life is going to be filled with strife. The great goddess of fortune. She warns me of your path, child.
What does that mean? Tell me more.
It is not yet time. All I know is that there is something. There is something. And what of you, Mutterer? You speak of ancient regrets, far beyond your own lifespan, boy.
You talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
Anyone else here?
No one else here is muttering to themselves.
I'm not muttering to myself.
And who are you speaking with?
Friends. Allies.
Aye, there be allies aplenty, but I don't believe any of us knew you were talking to us, boy. You seem to be one haunted by your past. Do not let it consume you. He nods his head a bit. The goddess tells me your path will be difficult as well. She warns vengeance is not always righteous. And yet, your path, as it is now, is correct for you, boy. Be safe and keep your wits about you.
Tell us more about the village or the town that we're going to.
It is an older town. It's not quite a city, but not quite a hamlet. There's a church,
Of course.
and it is to the great goddess of fertility. But they allow worship of others. What?
What?
Great goddess of fertility, the goddess of crops.
Agreed. Okay.
He turns and looks at you a little confused.
It stopped raining.
Oh, very eerie moment. Are you okay?
Wait. Do you all hear that? Everybody, we're going to roll perception checks. Open up your character sheet, and under your skills section, click on the button that says perception, or just the word itself.
Okay.
Oh no, how do we know whose dice is who?
It says the names.
Says the names. 4. I got 4. Wow.
All right.
I have 2 dice. Why do I have 2 dice?
So, the way it rolls is it rolls with advantage and disadvantage automatically.
Okay.
So, you're only going to use the one on the left unless stated otherwise.
Mine's top and bottom.
Okay, then you're only going to use the first of the 2.
Still
Okay.
pretty high.
So, for me, I'm showing Queen Ember has a 5 total, Bark has a 20, Alfina has an 8, and Creed
Wait,
has
wait.
Waiting.
I'm Alfina and Twig. Oh wait. Alfina, where is it? Okay, yes.
Yeah, so at the bottom of the chat, you can click and select your name.
Okay. Okay, so you're doing the first one here. That's so funny because the 17 is on top for me, like on the actual screen. And then the 6 is the bottom one for me. That's why I was getting confused.
See, for me, it shows the 8 and the 19.
Yeah. Well, then for the 19 is on top for me, and the 8 is on bottom for me.
Oh.
I don't know. But whatever, 8's fine too.
So Bark and Creed, you notice along the wood line, there are what sounds to be footsteps. And Bark, you notice next to you, the dirt looks a little off towards the side.
I'm gonna grab my scimitar and hold at the ready.
The
Can I take notice of him doing something? and,
yes,
like- Okay.
as you all, what? Go ahead.
I get my bow and pull it to ready, aiming it towards the wood line.
As you ready your weapons, the wagon in front comes to a stop. Whoa! Goes the driver of the wagon. And a man steps out seemingly from nowhere ahead on the street. He's a large man and he wears patchy leather armor. And he has a rather large bow. His face is covered in stubble and a scar over his left eye, and his right has an eye patch. He does not seem like the friendliest man. Well, hello there, everybody. I do see that you are traveling upon my road, and I do hope that you are prepared to pay the tax to use this road safely.
Your
Uh,
word.
Dude,
I see you have 3 wagons.
Yeah.
So that will be about 500 gold.
Can I get out of the cart?
Okay.
Just want to check it out.
how tall
Like-
is this dude?
He's about 5'8".
He's just a little guy.
5'8", I'm like 7 foot.
I get up to the car and
I'm
approach
8
him.
foot.
Whoa there, sir. You may mind stepping back a bit.
Whoa.
He knocks an arrow and raises his bow.
I roll for intimidation,
Okay, go ahead.
so I click on intimidation, yeah?
Click on intimidation.
I'm going to use my.
He does falter a bit and looks towards you. Go ahead, Twig. What are you doing?
I was gonna use my magic ability to seem 3 feet. Oh wait, does it only shorter? Can I only get smaller, or can I get smaller and larger?
What's it say?
I think once you cast either spell, you can't cast it again with this trait until you finish a short rest. When you use this version of Disguise Self, you can seem up to 3 feet shorter than normal. I guess I can. Was short. So I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
My bad. In my other game, it was Disguise Self, and I could do. Oh yeah, I have Disguise Self. Can I appear larger with that?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, that's what I would like to do.
Damn, we're really like intimidating this guy.
Yeah, I feel like this guy like gets away with intimidating people and doesn't really have that much back in it.
Why would it be off? Does he have friends? Can my friends perceive more danger?
They have not communicated seeing any more danger yet.
I'm gonna stay on the. I'm gonna move to the left of this cart, or just for. I don't know, just in case.
Okay.
Oh.
Listen, just pay the gold and we'll let you go.
I'm gonna
Perfectly
walk
fine.
Forward.
Oh, who's we? I'm gonna take my battle axes out. I guess at this point. Yeah, please let
You guys do notice that Stormond has ready to mace at his side, but he also has a clipboard on his leg and is writing while watching you all.
this.
I'm gonna say. Well, I don't remember any reading about any laws that said that you can't pass a spot without paying people.
Well, you clearly have never read any laws about road tolls, because that's a thing.
I'm not
don't.
really sure that I believe you.
Well, do you doubt me and my 20 friends?
I doubt you.
Can I roll insight on that, see if he's bluffing?
Yes. Seems legit. There's 20 friends.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! They're like kind of friends. Maybe they're like
That's what I was thinking. Like, what quality of friends
Imaginary
are these?
Oh, what can I do? I feel like I'm useless right now.
It's
I
up.
have like.
Do you want to roll another perception check?
It'll never be as high as theirs, right?
It can. You just got to beat a certain DC.
Can I do persuasion? No.
What are you trying to persuade him of?
I don't know. Just let us pass.
You can
And
try.
we'll help.
I'll do a perception check to see if he's bluffing.
Perception would be checking the surroundings.
Oh, okay.
Persuasion or insight is to check the bluff.
Insight, okay.
Perception, you do see
Ooh.
there's a lot of people around you.
Oh, I do? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, come out then. Oh, should we let them out? I feel like we should know what we're dealing with. Maybe we even can try to convince them to let us pass and then we help them later. We're a strong team, we can help them. They're ever.
Yeah, I don't think I have any money. So, oh wait, I have 10 gold, I think, maybe?
Everybody
How much
started with
gold
10
have you-
gold in addition
500.
to whatever. Yeah, he wants 500 gold total.
We're not gonna afford it.
So what'll it be?
I roll persuasion.
Well, we really don't have the money for that.
Oof.
Go ahead and roleplay this out with your 8 persuasion.
8. Oh my god.
That's why I said, oof.
What do you say?
Oh god.
How about you let us pass and we'll owe you a favor?
He looks at you and then looks around and then back at you. Weren't you just trying to threaten me? Why? What makes you think that you're in any position to try and bargain with us? Well,
We may
and he like leans and looks past you. I do see you have a healthy cart of goods. How about this? We'll let you leave with your 2 covered wagons and everybody, and Burke, roll a reflex.
All right. Where's reflex? Would that be
Or deck save.
okay.
Oh, nice. Is that good or bad? It's pretty good.
As soon as you do, roll an opposed athletics. You get tackled by this man,
Oh.
and he's got a sword to your chest. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Where was this guy? Where was this guy?
Hidden
Comes
in
out of
the
nowhere.
foliage right
Okay,
next to you
okay.
guys.
Okay.
Hang on now, hang on. Everybody relax. Relax.
I go a little closer.
As I was saying, all of you can leave. But leave that middle wagon full of goods.
So we won't be able to complete the mission if they...
Oh, we wouldn't have anything to give them. Makes creaking tree noises. Please do it.
fine.
Clock's
I
ticking on this offer.
feel like
I am Groot.
um hey, I gotta do something here. I don't know. And I'm gonna try persuasion. We'll see how that goes. 19, that's good, right?
10.
Isn't it a 10, not a 19?
Yeah, it's a 10.
Oh, fuck. It's the 19. Or roll?
The 19 is if you were to be rolling with advantage or disadvantage. You would choose whichever based off of that.
Oh, I think
Uh,
so.
which at this point I almost feel as though you guys would be rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh, guys, what do you guys want to do? I'm gonna tackle this guy soon. Or, I don't know. There's probably way more people.
Are you
We
saying
can
this
convince
aloud?
them. Oh, oh, right. I don't know. Oh, crap.
At this point, I think it's about time that I just, go hog wild on these guys.
I run forward and jump over the guy that is doing.
All right, we are going to roll initiative then.
Okay.
So click on your icon, your little character, your character on the map, then select your your character sheet, and there's a box that says initiative on the character sheet. Select the word, and it will auto roll your initiative and put you into the turn order.
Where
Where is initiative?
where is initiative?
It
It's,
is
the
next.
armor class and speed in between those two in the middle.
Armor class. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Ooh.
Damn, bro. Why? I guess so. I'm charging in there.
Okay, hang on. Let me just scoot him real quick. Scoot him back up here. And
These guys are potatoes. Say that out loud.
say these guys are potatoes. All right.
A bunch of baked beans.
Yeah, you stalks. Or whatever. What is it? Like, what are the crops at that time? Poor crops. You were like poor crops in my eyesight. Been
Beautiful.
through worse.
All right. So, the leader got a 20 for his initiative, so he's going to go first. And he's going to shoot at you, Polly.
Okay.
And he's going to miss pretty badly. He rolled
God.
a 7 against your AC of 14. So your legs tense up, and he immediately looses an arrow at you, and it whizzes right past your head. Next up comes Nala.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get.
Quick question, Mirthus.
Yes,
Is there not Thorn Whip in this version for
there
some
should be.
reason?
Is it not
'Cause I'm
showing up
trying
in the spell book?
No, it's not.
Okay.
A lot of the spells are not in that because it only has a base player handbook spells.
Okay.
Ooh, the wind.
Because I'm like, Thorn Whip is pretty common, so I don't know why it wouldn't be in there.
Yeah, hold on, I'll find. Here we go. Look in here. This is all the stuff for 5e. Boom.
Danku, danku.
May like a quick sec.
What is it, Daria?
I was just about to say, are we facing Sans?
Okay, so I am. This music, like. is
I
part
love
of
it.
Right?
Is
It's
what?
like adventure time. Okay. Tack time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty like fast, I think. I don't know. I'll probably try to go. What? Oh, I don't know. I guess I can't communicate with you. I look at Bark and then ask him if he's okay, and then I can run to someone else.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna run to the closest guy and like attack.
Okay. Your movement speed is 30, and you were right here. Whoa, that's the wagon. Hang on. I almost moved the wagon.
Nice. So on the left side, if you look, the fourth button should be like kind of a tiny ruler inside of a circle. If you click on that and then drag from your character anywhere, you can see kind of how far it is.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that looks like
see.
he's using meters and not. There we
That's
go.
so nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then you can also right click and do stuff like that. And you can move your character somehow. I don't remember how.
Cool.
This is so confusing.
Marthas, how many spells can I cast a turn?
Depends on the
Typically
type of
one,
spell.
unless you have one that's a free action.
What's happening?
Yeah, so I can do a cantrip and a regular one, right?
Yeah,
Who's
what's
running
happening?
around? Stop! Who's running around? There's someone running around?
No. Okay, so when you attack, open
Okay.
your character sheet
Okay.
and then select the weapon you want to attack with. So your great axe,
Mm-hmm.
click it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
No, not the proficiency. Under your okay, so you see where you've got your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Right above that box is attacks and spellcasting. In there you have
Okay.
great axe. Press that. And you crit on your very first attack of the campaign. So now select the
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, what?
Press the part that says damage. And oh wait, hang on. 1d12. No, that's to hit. Hang on. Small technical issues. For the moment, just roll your 1d12 plus 1.
Oh, it's just like this.
I'm currently trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I want to be yelling at this point of like, ha ha.
Okay, so that's gonna be it's times 2 for Great Axe, right, Tantrum?
What's this video I'm watching?
That is Tantrum's video.
Okay.
IV
Yeah, it is 2
tools.
times.
Huh?
Yeah, it is 2 times.
Okay, so you hit this man for 8 damage, and you just jump in and drop him.
Hi.
This is about as close as I get as a rendition of us walking on the trail.
Next up, these archers all just saw you jump in and drop this guy, so they are each gonna try and take a shot at you.
Me.
Yes, you.
Okay.
And there are 4 of them, so they're going to take 4 shots.
Oh, me?
Yep, at you. Now, your AC is what?
My AC?
Your armor class. When you click on your icon, it is...
15.
Okay. So, they all missed because they rolled a 9, 12, 15, and 4. So just arrows shoot past you and you jump forward and just drop this guy. And then
I'm, like,
shout.
Matrixing it for sure. Suck it,
Next
suck
up.
it.
Polly,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Okay. Sorry, my Discord keeps playing up. One second. So I charge the big bad guy with my rapier.
Okay. Go ahead and click it to make your attack. Hopefully this time the damage macro works.
How rapier? There.
Oh, wait, I know what you do. Okay, so you do hit, and now in chat, press rapier. Okay, so you stab this guy for 4. He holds his side and looks at you, very upset. But he is still standing.
Okay.
Twig, your turn.
Well, can I do I can do a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
And then a spell?
Is
Just one
the
or other?
cantrip a bonus action? Because if the spell takes 1 action, then it is going to
Then
take
it
your whole
counts
turn.
as- Okay, then yeah. Okay, never mind. What's the distance for Thorn Whip? 30 feet? Okay. These guys are all like within 30 feet of me, right?
For the most part, I believe so.
Oh, that's not... Well, then I'll attack this dude with Thorn Whip. But it's not in here, so I don't know how I do that.
You'd have to put
I
it in
just-
yourself.
I would just roll my dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that would be wisdom.
Thorn Whip. 5e.
I think it's wisdom, right?
Hang on. Opening it now. You're as a caster, you do use wisdom for druid.
That's what I
You
thought.
create, and then do I roll a save to that? Or no, it's to hit.
Against the target, if the hit attacks, or if the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6.
Okay, you do not hit with a 7.
Okay.
So you miss.
Okie doke.
Ark, you have a man on top of you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and reach up and poke him in the side with my sharp little fingernails.
Okay. Go ahead and make
13 hit.
Yes.
Cool. 7 acid damage.
Okay, he is very hurt, but he's not dead. Next up comes them. He is going to try and maintain this grapple check. And that is going to be a 12 versus your athletics.
Is that me?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's going to try to move it to restraining you. Okay, you break free of this grapple and send him stumbling backwards a bit. And this guy is going to move up to here. This one's going to move here. He's going to move... Let me see how far. There. All right, so we're going to do one melee attack against Nala.
Okay.
A 19 hits, correct? Does a 19 hit?
Oh, I don't know.
What's your AC?
16.
Then yes. If it is greater than your AC, then you get hit.
Equal to or greater.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yes.
So you will take 8 damage as this man runs up and slashes you across the back.
Okay.
Next, 2 attacks against Polly. A 20 and a 21. Do those hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
my
And
God.
they slash you for 7 and 3 damage, respectively.
So how do I?
So, when you click on your icon, you've got that green circle with the number in it. You can click
Yeah.
that, and then press minus, and then put in the amount of damage you took.
I'm dead.
Alright, so these guys run up, and they slash you across the back, and you guys see he just falls. You're not dead, you're just unconscious.
I'm -2.
It's okay. 5e, you don't go negative. What you'll do is on your turn, make a death saving throw. Next up is going to be the big boss. He is going to try and shoot Nala. Speaking of Nala, did you take your damage? Are you tracking your hit points on paper? Or...
She's muted at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to fire on Nala.
Oh, oops. Sorry. What's my total hit points?
13.
13 minus 8?
Yes.
What? Okay. I have it on paper then.
Mm-hmm.
This guy fires on you, and he gets a 7. Jeez, it seems like the sword guys are much stronger as the boss than the boss.
Yeah.
Nala, you hear Polly shout out as he falls.
Okay. Look. Can I like dodge this thing? This attack? This thing?
What do you mean?
Who's attacking me right now?
You've got a guy right behind you.
Oh, it's my turn. I see.
Yes, it is your turn.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
Is the guy in front of? Oh, the guy in front of me is dead. Okay. You're a potato.
You hit. Now click the word Great Axe, and it will roll your damage.
Again?
In chat. The one that showed up in there. So you deal 7 damage. And this guy is looking right fucked up.
I
Nice.
think she rolled the 1d20 again.
Did she? Oh, she did. Okay. Sorry. Click Great Axe inside of chat. Okay, never mind. He is beyond right fucked up. He is dead.
Yeah, fuck you. Meanwhile, Polly's just dying.
Yeah, fuck you. Ow, my back.
Hey, afraid of carrying you.
Alright, now for some arrows to be shot at you. An 18. Does an 18 beat your armor class? Did you say yes? Okay, you take 2 damage as an arrow hits you in your thigh. You are looking pretty rough. At this point, you do remember you have healing potions.
Yeah. I'll take those because right now I'm like 13 minus 8 minus 2.
Yes, you're at 3 hit points.
3 hit points.
Yep, you'll have to take one on your turn. Creed, roll me a death saving throw. To do that, it is just a straight D20, or I think you can click death saves inside of your character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Where is death saves?
So you
Right below your hit points.
In my
right above your
character-
weapons.
Right.
Does everybody have
Ah,
death
death
save?
saves.
2. So that is 1 failure. Okay. Twig, your turn.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna try Thorn Whip again. To this guy though.
Oh, you hit.
To the guy that's attacking Bark, by the way.
Okay.
Just trying-
Then you do enough damage to drop him because it's more than 1.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yes.
Bark.
I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
And that was one action. I think I can still use my dash, right?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna move up here,
Okay.
get behind this guy. I think that's my turn.
Alrighty. And then it's going to be them. This guy's going to 5 foot towards you. And, okay, looks like all of them are down. So that's good. And they are going to swing on you.
Okay.
A 10 and a 22.
22 hits, definitely.
Okay. And that is going to be for 7 damage.
7 damage. Youchie.
Youchie mama.
Alright, and now this guy's going to try and shoot you. As you came running up. And miss.
Not hit, yeah.
Alright, first boss, everybody. Not going to land a single shot.
The foot soldiers have done more damage.
I think if they survive this, their entire hierarchy is going to get reworked. Nala, your turn. You've still got 4 archers that have been shooting you. And 2 swords boys that are fighting Bark. That's fine.
Dog is barking. Fighting back.
Alright, can I go to this guy? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, but I can't go to the like here.
You could move more than, well, actually, you can make it all the way over there because it is within 30 feet. But if you move more than 30 feet, you need to take a dash action, so you would not be able to attack.
Okay, I should just. I feel like they're dying. Wait, but if I move, can I still take the potion?
Yeah, you can move and take a potion, but you would not be able to attack.
Oh dear. Okay, I need the. It's. Oh, did I? I don't know. No, let's do it. Let's do it. I move. I'm letting me move. Oh, I see.
Okay, so you run over there and pop a potion. All right.
Yeah, I popped the potion.
Tantrum, did you say that you had to set up the macro for it and it didn't auto do it?
Yeah, no, if you add it in from the compendium, it doesn't add a roll for you, but I just made my own.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me 2d4 plus 2, and then after the session and before the next one, I will make sure I get that in there for you. Okay, so you drink this potion and feel it restore you for 6 hit points, and you feel a lot better. You feel the wound in your back start to close up.
Beans. I ask Eric how he is. Is he okay? And Creed.
Creed moans in unconsciousness. Archers. Gonna move here, here, here. And they're gonna keep firing on you, Nala.
Of course.
Two, 3, 4. Okay.
Oh.
So the 4 and 15 miss, but you're gonna get hit by that 19 and 18. I'll roll them together, and that is gonna be 9 damage total.
But then I'm dead.
Nala,
Hero.
you run over and go, Bark, are you okay? Chug a potion and then fall on your face.
Can I like fall, fall and
Very
try to
good.
clutch and bark as I fall?
Can you what? What was that? Can you what?
I just like, as I'm falling, I'm just like trying to grab and bark. Help me!
You feel like her hand go across your back and she goes, help me! And she just falls down. This person that's been running around like, you're all potatoes to me! Ah, die! Ow!
Is that why they keep shooting at me? Because I called them potatoes? Like,
Who
I'm
knows?
dead, I'm dead. I throw Bark a thumbs down.
0 out of 10 would not
Straight
deliver
up have
supplies
not had a
again.
good time.
Now I'm dead.
Alright, Dagon, roll me. Ooh, nice. That is a success. So, put 1 mark in the success category.
Yeah, it automatically marks it.
No, I just did it faster. Twig. Nala goes down right next to you almost.
I see that. I see that. Can I give her one of my potions or use Cure Wounds?
Yes.
Yes, I said that as soon as I saw your name, Bark.
It would help if I could actually hear you.
Okay, so you can 5 foot up to her, and then you can. Okay. You cure her for 6.
Woot woot.
So Nala, you go, help me! Face plant into the ground, then Twig just kind of walks over, pats on your neck, and goes, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay, sweetie.
You wake back up.
How do I move over there?
You just switch off of the arrow key, like off of that arrow pointer, and then select the regular, the selector at the top. And then you move up. There you go.
Got it. Got it.
Bark.
Alrighty. Can you drink a potion and cast a 1-action spell at the same time? Or like on the same turn?
I think so, because you technically have 2 actions. But no, because you have the move action and... Hmm.
Isn't
DM's
drinking
rules.
a potion a whole action?
And... Oh, wait. Can you drink a potion as a bonus action? A potion is a bonus action for yourself, but administering it to somebody else is an action.
Sweet, it works out then.
So when she needed to take her potion, did it count as her full action?
It was a bonus action, and I goofed up.
So she probably could have done something else to not get hit at, like maybe a defensive stance?
Well, she got shot by arrows.
Oh yeah, that's
So she
true.
could have attacked one of the people that is right next to Twig.
That's true.
Next to Bark.
Bark!
Bark. Alright. I'm gonna real quick just splash the potion of healing on my face because I don't have a mouth to drink it.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm back in my prime.
And I'm still dead.
They're working on it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll save you here in a
Save
minute.
me! Save the noob!
Alright. I guess I gotta fight these guys to get that guy, so how about I just, you know, slash my little sharp little fingernails at him again.
Okay. You hit.
Yeah.
You rightly mess someone up. Are you gonna hit the guy on the left or the guy above? Okay.
Yeah. Take that, guy.
And now they're gonna not be too happy that they just took that from you and swing on you.
Oh. Uh-oh. Those both hit. Begrudgingly, those both hit.
They fell the tree.
Timber!
Meanwhile, Twig, this is my first time leaving and going into the world. Oh no!
Right? This wasn't in the book. This wasn't in the job description.
There's so much murder. So Nala's still on the ground. So this guy's gonna try shooting you, Twig.
Okie doke.
It's okay. You can't hit for shit. You're fine.
Sweet. Why can't I find Longstrider in here? Anywhere.
He finally hit.
What do you hit?
You.
For how much?
We're rolling it now. God damn it.
You got over 11?
Now.
No, he didn't crit. He got a 17. But his damage is 10.
His damage is 10? Well, I'm gone.
He rolled max damage. God damn it.
I'm at a -1.
Oh, this is fucking terrible. Nala.
Oh my god.
Is this the same amount of people who are meant to be fighting if there was a group of 6 of us?
No, I dropped it.
Okay, good.
So, look at Twig. Look at Bark. Look at Twig. Look at Bark. Look at Creed. Everybody's dead. I don't know who has, 'cause I can give a potion to one of you guys, right? I mean, I'll get up first. Give one of you guys my potion. And then attack the 2 guys by Bark.
You can't give someone a potion and attack.
No? What do I do then?
You would just have to give me or someone the potion, one person.
This turn isn't next though. Maybe.
It'd be either Creed or Twig or mine. Me and Twig are
I'm
spending the same
next
turn.
after.
Yeah, maybe like give a potion to Creed.
He's a bit too far for that.
Yeah, you'd have to get through the 2 guards or bandits.
Here, I'll just give it to Twig.
Okie dokie.
Let me return the favor.
Okay, the archers.
How much was it?
It is 2d4 plus 2. Yeah.
So I should edit how many potions I have, right?
Yes.
So I have to roll?
Mm-hmm.
Roll. So it's /R. 2d12s, you said? What? No.
No,
2d4
plus 2.
2d4.
+2.
So you gain 7 health.
Yes.
Okay. On the archers' turns, they're going to start moving in towards the head wagon because they do not witness that you 2 are conscious.
Oh.
And these guys are going to move over here. All right. Is everyone all right? Everyone okay? Fantastic. Where were we? Yes, seizing the wagons. And then Whelm's going to get off of his wagon. Excuse me, sir. Please stop what you're doing. I'm afraid that I can't let you do this yet. This test is still ongoing. And then they're all going to look between each other. Test? Dagon, go ahead and roll me a death saving throw. It's another save.
There you go.
Twig, your turn.
Mhm.
You've got a swordsman that is not fucked up at all right next to you. The boss right by you. Bark. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing.
The boss is right by him?
Yeah, hang on. I accidentally moved him to a different layer by clicking something. There we go. Right nearby. Or you could heal Bark.
What is he his hit points at?
0.
Oh, you're unconscious? Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
mean to roll that. I did not mean to roll that. Well, I guess I can still use because it's the same spell. I can use Cure on him.
Okay.
Not same spell, but
You will go ahead and roll the dice. You get touched hands. Well, no, that's Cure Light, not touch hands. Touch hands is the paladin ability.
Yeah. Cure wounds, but it's touch.
So Tantrum, you got 6.
Mm-hmm.
I only got one more of these and then some potions.
Bark, your turn.
Okay. So I'm kind of just laying there. I'm gonna reach in my pack. I'm gonna smash another potion of healing on myself.
Okay.
Nice. And then I'm just gonna kind of flop my hand over and lay it on Twig to do healing, cure light wounds.
Or maybe you should heal the other dude.
I'm
Because
too
I've
far
got
away.
6 hit points. Oh, you're too
He's,
far away?
yeah.
Okay, then. Alright.
Or
How
maybe
much?
I could actually do that on Kala. I think she's probably
Nala?
a better fighter.
Yeah.
Or yeah, Nala. Yeah, do that to Null instead.
Okay.
go ahead and roll a perception check for them. To see if they realize you guys are all awake yet.
Apart from me.
They do notice, and the guy right next to... well, yeah, actually, go ahead and everybody roll me sleight of hands or deceptions.
Exceptions.
Oof, definitely not gonna be me.
All right, Bark, you have done a perfect job of portraying a tree swaying on the ground. And Nala goes, "Oh, thanks for the healing," right next to you. And Twig goes, "Shh, they don't know we're awake."
And my tail is wagging.
And they go, "What? Huh? Oh, shit, they're still alive!"
Oopsies.
And we're gonna go back around to Nala. Your turn.
So I'm okay. What's my am I alive?
Yeah, you're at 10 hit points.
With 10, okay.
You're just laying on the ground with everybody.
Full beans.
We just
I'm
chilling.
Yeah, we're just I'm just gonna I guess push myself up. And I'm gonna try and tackle these guys to the here.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not there because I don't want that guy. Oh, I reach both of them because I have
Yeah.
a dual axe.
Oh, you can only hit one person a turn.
Okay, then
But
I
we
won't.
are going to be using cleave rules, as they do in NADPOD, made by Brian Murphy. For those that tune into this and are like, "Hey, that's from there," where excess damage will roll over to other targets you could potentially hit. So, say you roll 10 damage and the target only has 5 hit points, and another target's right there, both targets would end up taking damage.
Okay.
So, standing in a spot where you can hit both of them would be ideal.
Okay. Right. I'm just gonna attack now.
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go. At this point, I'm like, I'm just like thumbs upping to Twig, but not Bark, because nobody knows Bark's alive. Yeah. Oh no. Tina's not great, right?
No, 13 is not. You just miss. You get a little bit too into your thumbs upping as you lunge up and forward, and forget to like properly grip your axe, and you kind of like fumble a little bit.
Yeah. Classic.
They are
Great
going
distraction.
to take their
Distraction.
turns. and step away from you,
Oh dear.
and
They stepped away from me?
yes,
Yeah, they're
They're
archers.
Oh no!
Yeah.
and
Slobber me with their.
oh, you know it. Here it comes.
Oh, no.
How many
They can
hits?
disengage and attack?
It's only a 5-foot disengage.
Oh. Oh, right, yeah.
Well, 2 of those hit me for sure.
It's okay. You hope. You know, I'm not gonna say it's okay. It's not okay. You're gonna get dropped. I'm almost certain of it, right? Wrong. See? I'd be pessimistic. You only take 8 damage. You have 2 health. But it's okay. You can hit him next turn. Dagon,
Yeah. I'm wheezing though.
roll me a 3rd death save. Oh. That's a fail.
Again.
You didn't want that. You didn't want that at all. Okay,
No,
Dagon
it's a
is
50-50
now...
duel.
Huh?
It's a 50-50 if he lives.
Yes,
No.
Dagon is now in a position where if he
No
fails
way.
one more death saving throw, he's dead.
Oh my god.
Can I heal him?
Yes,
Okay.
on your turn, which is now. There's nobody between you and Dagon except for Bark, but I don't think Bark's going to prevent you
Get
from
out of
getting
the
through
way.
his space.
Push him out of the way. He's dead.
Oh, you're prone.
So what does that mean? Do I have to get up?
You'd have to take an action to get up.
Which
Alright,
one?
then I'm not gonna do... Do I have to get up to do magic?
I mean, I guess you could crawl to him and do it. No, yeah. Just gonna crawl 10 feet and give Dagon a heal?
Sure.
I'll slap on the wrist.
If I can... So I pour my potion on him.
You just kind of like lather it on his face.
Have to slap him a little bit.
Don't slap me!
No, that'll kill
How
him.
do I do the
That'll
potion?
kill
Does
him.
he roll it or...
Yeah. Polly, go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
Dash roll 2d4.
Now I'm just imagining, like, this little fairy girl just walking up to this dead guy and starting to rub essential oils all over his face, and he just wakes up in the bed.
Except imagine this little fairy girl is a furball tantrum.
I'm a
Oh
furball.
my god, what the
I'm
fuck?
a giant.
She's a
What
giant,
the heck?
not a little fairy.
What the heck?
And she didn't walk, she literally crawled there, so it's literally
She
like-
crawled over you to get over to him. I did like it's like shh. Oh my god, just shh. Don't mind me. This guy just watches instead of taking his attack. He was like, huh?
Oh, that's great.
Bark? You've got a man that is thoroughly confused that a furball just crawled over you going, shh, feel better. It's okay. It's okay.
I hate it here.
You love it. This is the best
Okay.
group you've been in a long time, and you know it.
It actually is.
Nice.
Apart from I'm always dead.
See, that's not out of the ordinary. We always have somebody that's either dead or hiding in a corner.
Yeah.
We won't say their name.
True.
So is this guy the guy I attacked before, or is this guy?
This one is the one that's all bloodied. This guy is not bloodied.
Well, that's just sad. Okay. So what would it be to try and just like grab his feet and trip him?
Posed athletics.
All right.
You do know these guys are pretty spry.
All right. Never mind then. Yeah, you know what? We're just going at it with the fingernails again.
Okay. You miss.
Damn. My position's blown. Can I also stand up on this turn?
Yes.
Alright, sweet.
Wilma's gonna walk up to this man, and he just fucking clocks this guy and drops him.
One punch!
I've got 24 more minutes. I
No!
haven't even gotten to the village.
Why do you only have 24 more minutes?
Because 2 hours.
Holy cow, it already is.
Ah.
Alright. Just stay longer. So this guy's gonna step up here, and these guys are gonna try and swing on you again.
Can someone play my character? Well, if you guys want to go.
No, it's fine. You know, if my keyboard works, there we go. 17. And 12. Do either of those hit? Tantrum?
Oh, yeah, 17 hits.
For 6. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to roll 2. Just go for the 1.
Heck yeah, brother.
And this guy's gonna try and shoot you with an arrow. Why don't any of you stay dead? Oh.
Oh, you're about to turn me dead. The fuck?
For 13?
I'm dead. Again.
Nala!
Mm.
You've got a single guy down below you, or you could go after the 2 guys up above you.
I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go up here.
Okay.
I'm yelling. 2 potatoes. Everybody's dead? I don't even know what to do.
It's okay, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Just kill him. You miss. Stop calling people potatoes, you miss.
Oh my god.
Twig. Bark just went down next to you.
God fucking damn it.
That moment when Twig sits there and goes, I didn't sign up to be Healbot 2000. What is this shit?
Oh, well, I'm out of spell. Or I think I have 1 more spell, actually. I did 2, right? I've only been using cantrips so far. Guess
Yeah.
I'll lay hands on my friend Bark here. I give him the 9 of light.
I live.
Arrows!
No.
Miss, miss, miss. Nala, you're fine. You didn't get shot.
Yeah, because I'm already. I'm like panting. Missing.
Oh my god. Oh wait, hang on. These guys are gonna also 5 foot away from you again. Before shooting. Dagon, you're conscious.
How do you work out your max health again?
What do you mean? Your max health is your Constitution modifier plus your hit die. So actually, you have 9 max health.
So I don't need a health potion. Can I attack whilst on the ground, like stab him in the ankles or something with a dagger?
Yes, but you could also just take an action to stand up and then attack.
But isn't that 2 actions?
You only
One's just a moving action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I stand up. Do I have to do anything to do that?
Nope, you just
No.
stand up.
Stand up and then I attack him with my rapier.
Okay.
So I click on rapier.
And you hit. So then click on the word rapier. For
Another
4?
on the box.
He's looking right fucked up. He is not enjoying this at all. Things were going badly, then they went well, and now they're going badly again. And yeah. Twig.
I get to go again? Nice.
Wait, did you already take a turn?
Yeah, to heal me.
Yeah.
This is healed Bark. I think you got mixed up in your order.
I might have.
But I think you missed one of my things too.
Did I?
I feel like you might have.
We're just gonna let it go for now. Okay. Whoops. You've got one guy that's really fucked up right next to you. Then you've got the boss 5 feet away.
I'm gonna go for the boss,
Okay.
and I'm gonna thorn whip this bitch.
Are you?
I am.
Okay. Let's see it.
I'm gonna try at least. I fucking
You
thorn
did
whip
it!
the shit out of him, and I drag his ass towards me
Nice.
so that my friend Bark here can also beat up on him pretty good.
Okay. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll your d6.
I'm just yelling in the background. Go, go, go.
Your 1d6 damage.
Yeah, I was getting there.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh man.
Oh no.
Wait, don't I get to add something to that though?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ark.
Yes.
You've got 3 targets available to you. One guy is really fucked up. The boss also really fucked up, and one super healthy guy that's like bouncing around on his feet, like, yeah, let's go, woo! Because he's
He has piercing damage too, I think, from me with my thorn whip.
So this is the super
Yeah,
injured
piercing
guy, right?
damage.
Right here.
Huh?
That's the super injured guy, right?
no. This guy is nice and hardy, injured.
Okay. Then I'm gonna attack him, and if I get a cleave, I'm gonna go up like that.
Okay,
Weehaw.
you hit.
Oh.
Oh.
It's so sad.
I was hoping for more.
They're still
I get,
standing.
like, really low on like a D10. I'm so sad. This is why I get all my battle rolls out beforehand.
He's gonna walk up here. He's gonna clock this guy.
One punch!
And
Wait, who's that guy?
the guy that's walking up, that's the instructor.
Oh, he's the guy from the thingy. What's he been doing this whole time?
Taking notes. You guys are taking a test.
Yeah, we're taking a test.
What do you mean? Did you say that? Did he say that?
Yes, it was part of the primer for the
God,
game.
This guy, like, are you kidding me? We're gonna have words after this battle for sure. Oh my god, he's taking
You almost let
notes.
me die.
He did tell you guys that this is a dangerous course to be on. 2 sword guys on Bark, 13 and 22.
I want him to know that I'm actually, like, glaring at him at this point.
On Bark.
So the 22 hits.
8.
8. I'm knocked out again.
God damn it.
Fucking damn it! I'm done!
Archer Man! Pulls out his knife and he's gonna try and shank you, Polly.
Okay.
Shank you very much! And he's gonna miss. He's as bad with his knife as he is with his bow. Nala!
Hmm. Um, I confidence with like attacking these guys has gone low. How healthy are how healthy are they?
They have not been hit.
Oh, ah, like, should I just come over here and like try and attack these low level, like low HP guys? We're going. Fuck it. Ah, French fries.
Okay. You can't move there because you'd have to move through them. You could stand on top of Bark.
Okay.
Just climb on top of Bark, okay. And go ahead and make your attack.
Do I only have one attack? This is my only attack all the time?
Well, you have your breath weapon.
There.
Once you get like higher up and
Yeah, you're just level 1
range,
right now.
yeah, it'll.
And as you're a fighter, aren't you? Ooh, okay, go ahead and roll your damage. You hit. As a fighter, you also have action surge, so you could take a second action.
Do you want to do another axe if that's possible? Wait, how do I damage again?
Click on Great Axe in the chat box.
Oh no!
Who are you
so
targeting?
weak. Oh, what's their life? Their lives.
That's a good question. These guys look pretty bad. This guy looks
they-
totally fresh.
Oh, but like, I know what their HP is or no?
No.
Let's just hit this guy.
Which one? This one?
Right in front of me. Right in front of me.
Okay. You drop him.
Nice. Okay, so I can take another action?
You can use your action surge, yes.
Okay, so I will Great Axe again. The boss guy.
Okay. Uh, 15 hits, and you hit him for 5. You fucking just chop this guy's block off
That's right.
as he screams, "Thank you very much!" and he misses. Against Polly. Does somebody want to roll an intimidate check against the 3 remaining guys?
I'll roll it.
Polly, I will say that if you roll it, you're going to roll it with it. Oh, never mind. I was going to say disadvantage. Because
I've
you
got
spent.
the 5.
Yeah, but you also spent the whole fight unconscious.
So,
You do scare these guys into disengaging and trying to run away.
They backed into the intimidation.
Bark's unconscious.
Yeah. Let me do the unconscious intimidation.
Does anybody want to try and make an action as these guys just go into full get the fuck out?
I'm just yelling, that's right! Next time you'll be mashed potatoes!
Can I use my druid craft spell to like make like a rock fall in front of them so they can't get away?
What does
Or
Druidcraft
tree
do?
fall? Oh, I guess I don't know. It's kind of weird. It depends on what the DM will do because it's really a loose spell.
Druidcraft. Whispering to the spirits of nature, you create one of the following effects within range. A tiny harmless sensory effect that predicts the weather that will be at your location for the next 24 hours. Effect might manifest as a golden orb, blah blah blah. Persists for 1 round. You instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom. You create an instantaneous harmless sensory effect such as fallen leaves, a puff of wind, the sound of a small animal, or the faint odor of a skunk, and it must fit within a 5-foot cube. You can also instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire.
So no.
Okay, because a lot of DMs are more like loose with it, but
Sorry.
It's not loose.
no, it's okay.
Level
Yeah.
1. You're not having trees pop out and... Yeah. Yet.
True.
Maybe in the
true,
future.
True, true.
Well, you more or less survived the encounter. If somebody wants to pick up Bark,
I'll pick him up. I can carry him.
like revive him.
Oh,
I got a potion for him.
I see.
I was gonna say I'm a 300-pound tree man.
Yeah, I can how do you revive him?
I'll give him a potion.
Okay. You give Bark a potion and get him back up. Whelm walks over. Well, I've seen Nita handles, and Wait, that's not his voice. Hang on. Well, I've seen neater ways to handle this all. I've seen messier.
I hate you.
How? What?
What?
What did you say?
What are you doing?
Testing you.
You're supposed to say that, but I'm not happy that you did not do anything. I clobbered one person,
2.
and all my friends were dying. Two people, and all my friends were dying.
Yeah, but did you? Did you die?
Yeah, at some point. All I'm saying is I don't trust you.
I'm not to interfere unless
Mhm.
the carriages themselves are in danger. You all may yet pass.
Mm.
You chose to be an adventurer of the Bloody Rose. Did you think it was going to be easy? Did you think there was no risk?
Mm.
Of course, there's risk.
Every single day when you go out on a quest of some kind, you risk falling into the inevitable clutches of death. That is the fate you choose by walking this path. It is not an easy one. It is not for everyone. Were I to have stepped in and just dealt with this whole situation on my own, you would learn no lessons. You would rely on me for every danger, and you yourselves would not grow. And yet through this you have gained scars. You felt pain. You've felt death clutching at your soul. And you've come back. You can have this encounter scare you back to some small home hidden away. Or you could hide in the city. Get some job in a bakery, mayhap. Or you can keep on this path. You can use these scars, take on many more, so that others can in time live peacefully. My path is not a path to make yours any less dangerous. To some extent, but instead I've worked to teach you all what I know in the classes before this, as the other instructors have instructed you. And now I am simply here to make sure you can apply those facets. My notes here are as follows. Nala, you act brash. Charge at first and draw attention. You fill your role well, but you do not keep focus well enough. However, if you had not changed focus, your friends may not have survived. Twig, you are very reliant on that whip. In time, with practice, you may find it to be a great asset. And you knew when to stay the whip and help your friends. Well done.
Thank you.
Bach, your savagery is in some ways intimidating. I don't have much else to say about that, Bach. You're very quiet.
He just nods.
Creed, you need to make up your mind as to what you are doing. You entered trying to take control of the situation with intimidation, then tried to switch to a more diplomatic means. Once you've chosen a path, stay it. Also, consult your comrades to an extent before just acting so brashly. All in all, I think you all did well and you will go far. I will recommend to the guild to add more to your party, maybe another member or two. But I will also recommend to the guild to keep you four together. I think your synergy is commendable. In time, you will be very successful. For now, we should clear these bodies out of the road. Do with them as you see fit. The goddess of fortune does not have pity for vagabonds that would lay waste to innocence. And then we should get back on the road. We're about half a day from the town. Good luck. May the goddess watch you. Walks away, climbs back into the driver's seat of his wagon.
Still don't trust that guy. Follow him.
Right, let's get these bodies out of the way.
Wait, including yours? By the
I'm
way,
alive!
wait. Do we not get XP or anything from this?
I'm sure we get XP.
You guys are going to be getting experience from things, but you're not quite getting experience. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do milestone level ups. So as different things happen, you guys will increase in level. This first arc, at some point you will hit level 2, but I'm not going to exactly tell you when.
Okay.
Well, hang on. Let me amend that. I will tell you when it happens, but you guys aren't there yet. Sound good?
Dokey.
Okay. So, you guys are moving the bodies out of the road?
Yeah.
And I gotta go.
Oh,
You guys can keep going though.
okay. Real fast, do you guys do anything with the bodies? You're just gonna pile them up?
I'm assuming that I am going to do some sort of prayer. Are these people? These people are actually dead.
These people are dead.
Can we search their bodies for
Yeah.
items?
Can I do is it investigation for items?
Can we look
No,
at-
you guys. Well, yes, usually, but I have just a straight up loot list for these guys.
Okay.
Amongst
cool.
them, you find 4 long swords, 3 quivers of arrows, a longbow, 2 short bows, and 35 gold.
Okay.
We should sell these. Into
Where? Yeah, who's gonna write that? Wait, sorry, I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Hey, bye,
Hey.
Denise.
So longbow, 2 short bows, quivers, 35 gold.
And with that, we will be ending our session. Thank you, everybody who tuned in, and we hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Have a fantastic time, and may your rolls be pretty decent. And
At 20s.
yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.